to the Your Natural Healer channel. My name is Tammy, for anyone who doesn't know me, and this is your weekly universal guidance, and this is good from February 19th through the 25th. But really quickly before we get started, I ask if you haven't subscribed to the channel, if you would consider doing so. I would greatly appreciate it. Smash that subscribe button. Like the video, leave a positive comment, even if it's just an emoji, share the video. All these things really help in getting the content out there. So in advance, thank you so much for supporting my small business. All right, so the crystal I was drawn to you, I can't even speak this morning. The crystal that I was drawn to this morning for you is Desert Rose Selenite, which this is actually selenite. This is not man-made. This is natural made. Did you see the beautiful druzy in that? I caught it for a second with the light, and the lighting here is not that great. Anyway, the way this is formed, it's really cool. This is selenite, and anybody that's familiar with selenite, you know that when it gets wet, it gets soft. So selenite is found in a lot of desert regions. So what happens is, it gets wet, it becomes soft, and then the wind blows and you can see the sand in here, and the sand blows and is able to cut the selenite. These take about 100 to there's some druzy, 100 to 200 years to form, but these are formed this way, and they're just beautiful crystals. And like I said, it is selenite, so but you can see the sand in the crevices where the sand, just dug right into and carved out these beautiful roses is what they're called. So anyway, if you're interested in those, I do actually have a few at the time of this recording. I'm not sure how many. I think I maybe have 6 left. I am going to buy some more, but I don't see me putting in any crystal orders for the next couple weeks. So what I have is what I have. All right. So I'm going to get started, and I'm going to draw 3 cards, and you're going to select one card, either the left, the middle, or the right. You're not going to overthink it. You're going to use your third eye chakra to select your card. And then I'll do the reading. It will be time-stamped, but when your card is read, don't close out of the video. Go to the last time stamp called Reiki Hug. For those that don't know me, I am a Reiki master teacher, and on my weekly readings, I do always perform a 2-minute distance Reiki session for your highest good. Okay? So you don't want to miss out on that. Really quickly, I've had a lot of people asking, when am I bringing back the Friday readings? And my Friday reading is an oracle reading, and it's called Email from Your Guardian Angel. So the viewing was going down on that, so I kind of stopped it. And then most of you seen last week, I didn't post anything. No Tuesday's Enlightenment, no Wednesday Fake or Fact, no Quick Tip Thursday. I just needed a little break. I was kind of burned out. So I will be starting to release things again. I did release Saturday the Labradorite video, so if you haven't watched that, go to the Crystal Educational Series to watch that. All right, so really quickly with this reading, please remember this is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't resonate with you, please don't get upset. You can always come back later in the week to watch the video. Additionally, if it does resonate with you, please take your right hand, place it on your heart, take a deep breath in and say, yes, I claim this reading for myself. And what that does is it puts out to the universe that you accept it for what it is. With that being said, I do need to give a disclaimer, disclosure, whatever you want to call it. And this is not what I call a rainbow and unicorn reading. So for example, if the card you pick is the Tower, I'm going to read the Tower. I'm not pulling pretty cards just to waste your time or my time. All right? So just beware. If you're somebody that's going to get triggered, this is probably not the channel for you. But then I'd have to ask myself, why am I getting triggered? Alrighty. So go ahead, pick a card, either the left, the middle, or the right. And we're going to get this party started. So if you chose the left card this week, You got, sorry about the glare, the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands. Okay. This is a good card. The Queen of Wands is saying that you are in a space where you just need to go for whatever it is that you've been thinking about going for. You know, you're filled with confidence. You're strong, you're capable, and you have so much to offer to the world. And when people hear you talk or they see you do things, it inspires them as well. And you don't realize how inspirational you truly are. And even though this energy that you have is beautiful and it's all about you and moving forward and creating beautiful things in your life, it has such a ripple effect. And I'm not talking about karma because, you know, I always talk about karma. Whatever you put out into the world is what you get back. So if you put out negative, you're going to get negative back times 3. You put out positive, yes, it comes back times 3. But this is a different type of energy. While it's still positive, so you're going to get back beautiful things, people are really watching. And you not even notice, and they're not watching in a bad way. They are just so inspired by you. And this energy that you're moving into now, you know, it's basically your time to shine. So if you've been kind of hesitant about maybe starting a project or whatever it is, the universe is telling you, no, you got to go for it. When you look at the card, you see the sunflower, and sunflowers are kind of neat because one sunflower needs light, the other sunflower will provide it to the other sunflower. So, and that's you. You are this amazing light. And your light you give to others who don't necessarily have that same light burning. And it is beautiful. It is so beautiful. So don't be, you know, right now, your solar plexus is beautifully spinning. It's at the right speed. It's the right size. The beautiful yellow energy within your solar plexus is just amazing. Just amazing. And that energy, you are just at such a place where you can affect so many people. So if you feel that you're having any self-doubt, any lack of confidence, you need just to take a deep breath and draw on the energy inside of your solar plexus, because there is no reason you should be lacking any confidence. You know, you need to be bold right now. Put yourself out there, be the center of attention. And as I said, this is not only going to be outstanding for you, but you're going to affect so many people in ways that you don't even realize, and you may never even realize. All right? So this week, again, be bold. Get out there and take center stage. This is your time this week. That is just beautiful stuff. Beautiful. And one of the things that reminds me of, like my orange calcite, I know I say this about all my crystals, but when I just look at orange calcite, it just gives me this incredible happiness, just the vibration of this orange stone. And it makes me feel alive and good about myself. And, you know, while orange is usually associated with the solar plexus, the sacral chakra, it really affects my solar plexus. And this is really encapsulating the energy that I'm talking about for you this week. Joy, happiness, confidence, boldness. So I'm just going to put that above your card because this is a fantastic energy. Fantastic. And this positive, beautiful energy that you're going to be putting out there, man, when that karma comes back to you, it is going to be primo. So, good for you guys. Good for you. All right. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to move on. I'll see you at the Reiki Hug. If you chose the middle card this week, you got, apologize about the glare, the Three of Swords. All right, guys, not the best card. This is going to be a little bit of an emotional week for you guys, kind of a rough week. And you know what? It's okay. It is okay. There's going to be a lot of emotional release going on. I don't know what you've been through recently, or it could be something that you've been holding on to for a while, but it is time to let it go. And I'm going to tell you guys, tomorrow is my pink tourmaline 7-day healing. It starts Tuesday. You have until 6 p.m. Central Standard Time to sign up. It's a workshop. I will be sending Reiki. You will be working with your pink tourmaline through journaling and meditation. Pink tourmaline would be excellent for you this week because of the emotional release. And that is one of the wonderful things about pink tourmaline. So I have a piece here. This is kind of a big chunky piece. I'm going to move this selenite over here because I'm going to put this with you guys. But if you have pink tourmaline, you should definitely work with it this week because, as I said, lots of emotional release. My eyes are tearing up a little bit because I think that there is going to be a bit of crying this week. But you know what? It's okay. One of my favorite sayings I heard on an Instagram short thing. I'm not a big Instagram person. My Instagram page for my business sucks so bad. But one of the things about that I had heard, it said, not even the sun, it's okay to be sad. Not even the sun shines every day. And that always hits me when I hear that. And that's one of my go-to phrases now. And it's the same with you. You don't have to put on this smile every single day of your life. You are a soul having a human experience. And part of having a human experience is feeling all the emotions, even the crappy ones, including sadness, including crying. It is okay. You need to feel and go through this emotional release, because when you take your emotions and you ignore them or you stuff them down in you, that's when it starts to affect your chakras, and then it affects your aura. And then next thing you know, it's presenting physically and you have disease, and it's one thing after another. You're supposed to feel the feelings, cry, scream if you need to, punch a pillow. I'd say punch a wall, but then you'd hurt yourself. So punch a pillow. Go outside and throw something really hard. Scream, like I said, go outside and scream as loud as you can. You can do it in your house too, or even in the shower. The reverb in the shower, that might hurt your ears though. But you need this. You need this. You have to do it because, like I said, I really am feeling all of this pain and sadness within you. And, you have your moments where you get sad and then you're like, nope, can't do it. Sign of weakness. No, it is not. The sign of weakness is when you push it down and ignore it, or you wallow in it. And that's you have 3 choices when dealing with emotions. Ignore it. And trust me, it doesn't go away. Ignore it, wallow in it, feel it, and deal with it. And that's what you need to do here with this emotional release this week, is let your feelings come out. No matter what it is, it's okay to be sad. You don't always have to be strong. You don't have to put on a facade for people. That doesn't mean you need to go cry on everybody's shoulder either, but journal, work with some beautiful pink tourmaline. Pink tourmaline, it's just such an excellent crystal for emotional release so you can do it in a gentle, non-judgmental way. But what you went through, you have every right to feel what you're feeling. And if people tell you, oh, just get over it, tell them to go pack sand. Or you don't need to feel like this. You're so blessed. Well, you know what? You are blessed, but you're also human. So don't ever feel bad about feeling sad, okay? Feel the feelings, work through the feelings, and move on. Because the only way you're going to move forward in life is if you deal with it. What's the point of standing still in life? And, so many times it's like, people get caught up in these horrible things that happen to us, no matter what it is. And they get stuck in that. And yeah, things suck. If a family member or a friend passes away, or a pet, or something terrible happens, or you or somebody gets a terrible disease, or whatever it is. Unfortunately, that's part of life. And you're allowed to feel angry. You're allowed to feel sad. You're allowed to scream and cry. But you don't let it control your life, because that doesn't define who you are. All right? So please this is going to be a tough week for you. Again, tough week, but you need this. Once you get through this week and this emotional release, you are going to feel so much better. You're going to feel like a huge burden has been lifted off your shoulders. You're going to feel like you can stand up tall again with your chin up and your chest out. And you're going to, want to put your arms out and twirl around and feel the sun on your skin and just appreciate life. But you need to work through this first. So while I'm sorry it's going to be a very, very tough week emotionally, you need this. And when you work through it, you're going to come out so much better, so much more calm and centered and balanced and happy. All right? I will see you guys at the Reiki Hug. All right. So if you picked the right card today, you got the Three of Cups. Oh, what a nice card to get. This is a really good energy. There's going to be lots of celebration this week. And celebration doesn't always mean going out and partying or things like that, but you're going to be celebrating all kinds of wins this week, whether it's wins at work, maybe wins in the family, just celebrations to just celebrate life. Your week is going to be filled with friendship, love, laughter, all those beautiful energies. And this is a great time to tell the people in your life how much you care for them, how much you love them, how much they mean to you, how much you appreciate them. And they're going to tell you the same thing back. And you know what? That's a beautiful thing. In this life, we don't say it enough. We take so many things for granted, and it's when somebody's already dead and gone that we sit there and go, oh, I wish I would have said I loved you more. I wish I would have told them whatever. This week, take the time to do it. And when you do it, it's going to have that ripple effect where it might inspire them to do it, not just back to you, but maybe somebody else. Say to your best friend, say, you know what? I love you. And, you being my best friend in the whole world, and I know we've had good times and bad times, but I wouldn't change it for a thing. And you've made my life worth living. And, you say that to somebody, that's really deep, really touching. And like I said, celebrate it, Make your family sit their butts down for a family dinner on Sunday. A home-cooked meal with the table set. No TV, all cell phones are turned off, and enjoy the time. And when you're sitting there and everybody's talking and laughing, and after having this reading, I just want you to take a second and breathe it all in. Listen to the sounds, the laughter, even listen to the silence. You know, listen to the people enjoying their food and enjoying the conversation. You have so much, whether you realize it or not, you have so much to be grateful for and to celebrate. The fact that you are here on this earth is celebration enough. If you don't have anybody to celebrate, maybe you're somebody that doesn't have friends and family, and that is okay. Celebrate you. Treat yourself to a latte or an afternoon out. Go get your latte and then go get your nails and toes done, or, you know, then take yourself to lunch, or, you know, maybe like do something like go to the batting cages or go play around a miniature golf or something. Or even stay at home and veg out and watch a movie and eat pizza, whatever. Celebrate you. Celebrating you is just as important as celebrating others. And like I said, just because maybe you don't have friends or family, or maybe you don't have a lot of family, maybe you have no friends and not a lot of family. There are people in your life that you don't even realize who you have made a difference to, whether it's the barista in the morning when you say to them, well, I hope you have a nice day. And it comes across to them as so sincere. And maybe they were having a really bad morning. So celebrate you as well, because you are so amazing, so beautiful, so wonderful. And you know, when you're telling everybody else this week you love them, I want you to look in the mirror and tell yourself you love you. Look yourself in the eyes and say, I love you. There is nothing wrong with that. Beautiful energy this week. All right, guys, that was not too bad. So I'm going to go get, I'm really in the mood for the metal bowls. So I'm going to get some Tibetan bowls. I'll be right back. Go ahead and get your cell phones on silent. It's only for 2 minutes. You can put on silent for 2 minutes, and then get comfortable. Close your eyes and then start focusing on breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth, nice and relaxed. Don't overdo it. Just nice and easy. And now I want you to go ahead and give your body a quick scan. Start at the top of your head, working your way down all the way to your toes. Releasing any tension, any stress. Letting it all go. This is your 2 minutes of Reiki healing, distance Reiki healing for physical, emotional, spiritual, mental, all of the above, or a combination. Whatever you need. All right, everybody, wiggle those fingers and toes and slowly open and close those eyes until you can keep them open. Take your time coming back. And I want to thank you so much for joining me this week for your universal guidance. Please make sure you stay on the lookout for videos this week. I'm not sure what's being released yet. So we will see. But I know there will, I'm not sure about the Tuesday's Enlightenment, but there will be a Thursday Fake or Fact and Quick Tip Thursday, and then your universal guidance on Friday, along with another Reiki Hug. So with that being said, also make sure you go check out real quickly yournaturalhealer.com. Check out all the products, all the crystals and sage, and there's new healing bundles. For example, there's a beautiful, it's a protection kit. You get a selenite stick. You get a nice size piece of black tourmaline. You get a blue sage stick, and you get a bottle of Evil Eye Aura spray. I made that spray because in my office I can't burn sage, and I needed to do something to get rid of the negative energy. So I made this spray, and it works very well. So check all that out. All of that's online, also as well as products and services, Reiki sessions, readings, birth chart analysis. And you can also go to my other website, lotuscenter.online, for all kinds of spiritual courses as well. So with that being said, everybody, go live your best life, but do it the natural way. Namaste.